Hi, welcome to my doll customizing journey. My name is Josephine and these are my creatures. I customized this doll 1.5 years ago, and when I was putting her head back on, the neck peg broke off. I was really upset about it. I was able to fix it by gluing the pieces back together, but after her photo shoot, the pieces fell apart again, and the neck peg ended up just clacking inside her head. I am a huge procrastinator, so instead of fixing it right away, I waited 1.5 years. 1.5 years of procrastinating. So, no more procrastinating, let's get to work. Because the gluing failed me the first time, I decided to take another approach. So I measure a loop of strong wire, I cut it to size and glue it in place with 2-part epoxy glue. I ended up bending the wire a little bit after the gluing. I would recommend doing this beforehand, but I forgot. To reinforce and cover the glue, I fill in the missing parts of the neck with Magic Sculpt. I put the head back on while the clay is still soft so that it will have a perfect fit. Next, we need to make a hole in her head, so I remove all the flowers and decorations. I think I got lucky in that her head is not fully rerouted. It would have made this a lot more difficult. At this point, the neck peg is still inside, so I cut it in half to make it easier to fish it out. I cut a piece of elastic band to reach from the neck to the top of the head. And yes, I got this idea from a ball-jointed doll. While we wait for the clay to dry, I hop on to a different problem. I decided to redo parts of her face before reattaching her head. The reason why is that the gloss I used on her eyes and lips got very sticky over time, and there were tiny hairs and lint stuck to her face. I think I can do a better job at the eyes with my new skills. I really like the geometric design on her forehead, so I'm not going to touch those. And because this doll is very sentimental to me, this was the first doll I was really proud of. And I remember that the picture I posted about her was the most liked for a long time on my Instagram. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, you can do so. I always make sure to post there when a new video is up, so it's the easiest way to keep up with me. I think you might be sick of hearing this, but I do always start my face up with a layer of pastels. I don't want to change the face up too much, I just want to update it. I sketched the eye shape and the details on the waterline and the eyelids. I always use Derwent watercolor pencils. I have two sets from them. One set is from the Inktense line and the other one is from Academy. I fill the eye whites with General's chalk pencil. I'm also adding highlights to the face with this pencil. To amp up the color on her eyelid, I layer pencil on top of the pastel from the first layer. I also added a couple of top eyelashes before sealing her with MSC. I make her irises white like they were in my first version. I created a gradient in her sclera with 3 orange/yellow colored pencils. Then I seal my work again to create a new clean layer. Because my work is now protected, I can use an eraser to correct any mistakes. I like to seal before I start doing the irises, because this step is the hardest for me personally. I'm still developing an art style for myself, and I feel like the eyes are a big part of that. I add a subtle touch of Pearl-X powder to the eyes. I use my dotting tool and white acrylic to add a catch light to both of the eyes. To finish off the face, I add Tamiya gloss to the eyes and lips for a natural shine. Now let's put her head back on. She has been waiting long enough. I loop the elastic through the wire and feed it from the neck to the new hole on her head. I close the flap of the head so that the elastic comes through on the sides of it. I sew the elastic to place while keeping it taut. I add wire to secure the flap in place, and I add a dab of glue for good measure. I hope this video can help you out if you have a similar issue with your doll. This was just my version of fixing this problem. These were the supplies I happened to have at hand, so I had to work with them. But I'm really pleased everything looks good from the outside, and she can pose her head pretty good. Before, she was just in a storage box, because she made me so sad to see her broken like that. I'm glad I was able to finally stop procrastinating and fix her. And I can now display her properly. What do you think? Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet done that and tap the bell while you're at it. Like this video and leave a comment. I would love to know what you think of my fix-up. How would you have approached this? Until next time, bye!